The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North.
Man, I actually want to play them. I ain't played the Bengals. Watch, hey, are you playing the same teams over and over again? It's like the Browns and the Patriots. Same distance away. 49ers.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
Oh,
and just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Get the ball up. Oh, my God.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them binding up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped as they go forward.
A pick up of 5 that time and a 1st down. Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's a diving catch right side. That puts him in an excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Hunt. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Purdy, a throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Come on, man. 5 minutes on, man.
And they're going to have another first down.
Right there. Right to the safety.
44-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Nifty move. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Purdy with it on third and long. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. Now a second and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see, but the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it, and on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 7.
welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Here's Watson now on second down. Buying time to his left. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Now Watson. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Watson on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try the air now with Watson dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Watson rolling to his left. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line.
Ain't no stopping what can't be stopped. Ain't no killing what can't be killed.
Big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
He got some jukes like a motherfucker.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
A whole bunch of
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles.
Oh, come on, bro.
Goes right side. Now inside the 25. And all the
Come
way
on.
down to the
That's some
17-yard
bullshit.
line. A big play there on the catch and
Fucking
run.
turns the wrong way. You got one more fucking
A
move.
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again.
The whole time I thought he'd throw the receiver of the Deebo right there.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I do it.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
I do it.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Nigga caught it and dropped it.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
You see that?
And I know we
Thought
brought
it didn't drop it,
analytics
bro.
into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Ain't no stopping what can be stopped. Ain't no killing what can be killed.
Now Chubb running right.
Ross Clark.
And he's going to get a solid gain
Bomba
of 9
Clark.
before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of...
And he is into the end zone.
I got to be smarter than the defense.
Deshaun Watson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to build on to their
We
fourth quarter
playing
lead.
contain because most people going wrong with Sean Watson outside.
As a
So,
quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers,
the
takes
safety
it right
stayed
up the
right
middle,
there. So when
and
the
takes it
safety
into the
stayed,
end zone.
just went in and ran in. But linebacker going to go off.
Here's Hopkins now for the
Great
extra point.
linebacker.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Ching. Ain't no stopping what can't be stopped. This the predator, motherfucker. Goddamn. That nigga hit the alley for this shit.
Following the touchdown, Dustin
You really,
Hopkins will
nigga.
kick it away.
Really run it good.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start with the option. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 20.
Told you I was trying to make a fumble. Jump ass nigga. Nigga probably broke it. Boom. Bow. He got rid of the ball. It was 3 plays. He ran 4 plays the whole time. Can't nobody stop it. We on a 5-game win streak. That nigga just started playing though, so you feel me? He good. But he was on a 2-game win streak though. He won his last 2. He was doing his due. But then he ran to the lights out fool. Mr. Gullo the move. Look what he did. He should have played with the Bengals. Or something. Who the fuck did he play with? The 49ers. Oh, he won with the 49ers before, so he thought he was going to win again. Sorry, Shelly. Win.